Hi, our friends. It's Cat for Fight. Let's get a little into Shadowlands preparation today. Now, pre-patch still hasn't hit, and the 27th is still a bit away, so what to do till then? Well, I've got some ideas for you. They're definitely more on the coast side, so if you're looking for achievement hunting or something like that, it's not going to be it, but it might just be things that you have never done in WoW before, so now is the perfect time to go ahead and try them. Alright, let's get into it. Number 1. Explore. Well, usually there's a lot of pressure going on during the WoW life cycle or especially a new expansion. Now's the perfect time to just go around and go underwater, fly around, look everywhere, put on ambience, music, everything on max, turn off every other shit and distraction, and just go and find some really cool stuff, because there's plenty in WoW if you just look a little around. Like this guy here. I just found him randomly. We're trying to find a good location for our P, so go look around. There's a lot of hidden gems out there and it's really cool to find them. But you have to go looking for them. You have to go out of your usual roads and just go on the hidden path and see where it takes you. Because there's a lot of cool stuff like this puzzle here that I have totally not died to multiple times like a fucking idiot till I finally made it and found out, oh, there's clues somewhere. But if I can make it, you can too. So give it a shot. It's great. Go try it. And find this cool thing here. Where is it? I don't know. Go find out. Woo! Number 2. Do some quests while reading the quest text. Alright? Now, of course, it's very tempting to skip all the quest text because ain't nobody got time for that shit. You gotta get to max level, you gotta get that XP rate up and going, and there's just no time to read the quest text. I mean, there's even add-ons that completely skip that because it's just so inefficient to read it and pay attention to all that while you've gotta get those levels. However, while it is absolutely inefficient, it is a thing you're probably missing out on, because while there are definitely some bare ass collection quests that you should probably skip to read, unless you're into that or something, I don't even know, then other than that, you should absolutely go ahead and try read the quest text. You will be surprised just how much cool story actually is in there, and suddenly it will make sense while, actually, I was gonna say why the sky is falling apart, but nobody had no fucking idea what was going on with Sylvanas in just the game. You had to read outside for that, kind of shit, but whatever. So yeah. Read the quest text. Number 3. Die with style. Alright, so the sky is falling apart, Sylvanas is completely fucking overpowered. Most people had no idea why that was, because it didn't get explained in-game, as I said. And yeah, it was kinda awkward. So she kinda just took the helm of the Lich King and made him kneel like a little bitch, and it made me grow a white hair, to be honest. And even when I found out, that's Sylvanas being chosen up by the jailer, I still, I could not understand like it and anything. So, but it doesn't really matter because she is gonna kill us all. So let's just go with that and die. And while we die, at least make sure we look fucking hot. Get some transmogs that look fucking deathy as shit. Be the best corpse on the pile. Just, be a hot piece of dead ass. Get it to be a demythic, normal, ICC, stuff like that. Yes. Alright, number 4. So you have your transmog, you farmed it out, you're like, I look dead as fuck. But what's going to be the steed you'll ride into hell with? Just like Arthas, you also need your own invincible. But unlike Arthas, you thankfully don't have to kill your own horse, because there's already enough dead horses out there. Great places to farm would be, for example, Karazhan, Baron Rivendare, Hell's End Event, and Icecrown Citadel. It's Hadara. There's also plenty of other mounts you could go and ride into the Shadowlands with, Some of them which are literally a meal drainer combined into one demon thing that still haunts my dreams. So if you want to scare the shit out of Shadowlands ghosts, that, for example, would also be an option. Number 5, Legion appearances. So with Shadowlands, we're gonna have not only one Legion artifact appearance for each of our specs, but all of them unlocked. So if you haven't had the excuse before to farm them, now's the perfect time to go back and see which colors you really would like to have and unlock them so you can use it all on your green weapon in Shadowlands, which is going to look amazing but will do completely shit damage. Yes. Number 6. So it's also still a really good time to go and level some alts. Now, just leveling alts, one thing, but if you have never quested on the Alliance side, if you're a Horde player, for example, then maybe you want to go and check out what it's like to play the best faction on this game and be the most glorious and beautiful Alliance and not be a smelly Horde ass because Horde sucks. Okay, see you later. Number 7. Fun with friends. Alright, so I guess. Oh, yeah. Let me just get friends. It's so easy to get friends, right? It's like the easiest thing. Am I right? I'm lonely. No, of course. Like WoW has. If you're playing WoW solo and you don't want to play solo, I'm fucking sorry. I've had that experience for years because ever since they put in sharding, LFD, cross-zone zones and all that shit, I somehow did not manage to make any friends, even though I'm not really that shy anymore, alright? And I've always been very friendly with people and stuff like that. It's hard to get friends, and it sucks because modern WoW is just not set up anymore to help you make friends. So what's left to do, right? How do you make friends? How do you make this game way more fun? Well, the good news is, if you join a guild, if you dare to make the step to just go with any guild that sounds remotely good, even if it's just in trade chat or the RAM forums, you'll have a way more fun time. Like, it may be awkward as shit at first, and you're probably gonna have, like, a little bit of a freak out maybe. Especially if they want you to go in voice chat and you never really used that before. And especially if you're a girl and stuff like that, it's gonna be very weird. But it's gonna be so fucking worth it. I did it too. After years, I finally did the step and I don't regret it at all. I've now been playing with my guild for over a year now and they're freaking awesome. Alright, so good luck with that. And yeah, let's move on to the last point. So, World of Warcraft, as you can see, an MMORPG represented right here. Perhaps you've heard some things about the RP part of it. Maybe you've heard well, actually you most likely heard some very weird things about its RP part. And you know what? I can't fucking blame you, okay? There's a fuck ton of fairies, alright? There's a fuck ton of parrots, alright? There's a fuck ton of things you would never even knew were in existence, okay? At least in this strange ass world that is RP servers, alright? So make sure you're tested and make sure you're protected before you go into stockades or gold chair or really any dark place on an RP realm. But there's also those people that are much less prominent than our, trash. And those are the real RPers, I like to call them. The RPers that actually do this because they want to have fun and because they want to see their little vision of their character or maybe even themselves become a reality in the game. And, like, in a way, WoW is really just a big playground. And these guys are just like, hey, I'm gonna be Simba and you're gonna be Mufasa, okay? Okay, cool. And then they prance around like the lions, but it's just for fun. And, they're just still expressive enough to just enjoy something as simple and silly like that. And just have fun, pretending to be these really cool different things. And I think that's really beautiful. Okay? Yeah, cringe. I don't give a fuck. It's beautiful. Shut the fuck up. Alright. And then, well, then they become furries and everything does a shit, but that's another story, okay? So in a way, everyone is already a bit of an RP already, due to the class, due to the race, or the faction that they identify with, okay? So they just go a little small step further, and sometimes too goddamn far. But anyway, just don't go to Stockers or Go Child, that's all I'm asking, alright? Unless. Alright, so now you've got 8 ways to cozily prepare for the Shadowlands launch and for the craziness that is pre-patch. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will choose to go the more calm way of preparation, not stress out, and enjoy all that's to come. And enjoy all that's still here. Alright? Alright. And if we'll die or not, I don't know, but have a good time until then. Alright, that's all for me this video, guys. Happy playing. Farewell for now. Good tidings and all that shit. Bye.